Hi, I'm Shruthi, and in this video, the focus will be on environments. So let's get this started. So by the end of this video, you'll learn what is the environment, how are we harming it, and 8 simple things you can do to help protect the earth. So number 1, what is the environment? So before we answer any other questions, do you know what the environment is? Well, if you think about it, this is actually one of the most important questions. It's simple, yet complicated. The environment is basically everything around us. If you think about it, all our surroundings, such as air, soil, water, and plants, make up the environment. Unfortunately, human activities have created so many environmental issues due to the water, land, and even air pollution. The environment provides basic necessities to us, such as supporting life, energy, and absorbing waste products and supplying materials. So, let's expand on this a little bit more. So, we know what the environment is, but where does the word come from? So the word environment comes from the French word called environnement, which means to surround or encircle. Well, now you know what the environment is. Basically everything around us or surrounding us. Number 2, how are we harming it? So how are we harming it? There are actually 4 different ways that we seem to be harming our environment. Let's go over each and every one of them. The first one is plastic, deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and air pollution. Let's go over each and every one of them detailed. So plastic. Let's go over plastic. So plastic sticks around in the environment for a lot of time. Plastics can decompose anywhere to 20 to 500 years. And it's true, it actually threatens wildlife and spreads toxins. Almost all plastics are made from chemicals that come from the planet warming fuels, which aren't the best of things. So, deforestation. It's the loss of trees, desertification, soil erosion, fewer crops, flooding, increased greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which will lead to a lot of problems for people. So, what is deforestation anyway? So, deforestation is basically the loss of trees, as explained in the first 4 words. So, what we're doing is that we're just cutting down trees just for our luxury life, which actually puts animals in risk. So, this leads to loss of biodiversity. Since we throw a lot of garbage everywhere, innocent animals will die. Having to not keep our environment clean will lead to the animals eating plastics, thinking it is food, and die. Many unique species might even expire without proper shelter and food. This brings to air pollution. So air pollution, it causes damage to crops, animals, and forests, and bodies of water. Not only that, but for us, how will we survive without good air? You breathe in and out every day. Why not take in some toxins as well? Save the earth. So here are some 8 simple things that you can do to protect the earth. So it is part 1. So the first way is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So I'm sure you've all heard of the 3 R's, right? I mean, if you don't know, let me explain each and every one of them to you. So reduce means to shrink the amount of waste that you and me create. And reuse refers to using items more than once. And recycle means putting a product to a new use instead of throwing it away.
So I'm actually reusing this milk carton and turned it into a birdhouse so that birds can actually eat from that, and it's actually been a success.
Volunteer. So volunteer for cleanups in your community. And if you don't have any, that's okay because you can conduct one. Some people feel weird cleaning garbage, and that's okay because you are helping the environment. Zero waste. The third way is to save water. The less water you use, the better. I mean, such as taking short showers, turning off water while brushing your teeth, or even turning off while shaving. Now, the fourth way is to educate others. Basically what I'm doing right now. So inform others about this and be the teacher and let others know that we are harming the environment. So convince them to save the environment because later on, you won't regret it.
Shop wise.
Buy items that you need, not the items that you'll throw away later on, such as plastic, especially those. Try to avoid those as much as possible. For example, if you see something like plastic water bottle, try not to buy it. Try to buy like a reusable
Water bottle.
You can reuse it every single time. For example, if you go to school, you use your water bottle and then throw it away. And you don't need water bottles like that. You're gonna need water bottles that you're gonna reuse, like a hydro flask. You know, that's totally reusable. The next way, plant a tree. Plant a tree because trees greatly contribute to their environment by providing oxygen, supporting wildlife, improving air quality, conserving water, and even preserving soil.
So here are all the plants that we planted, and they're all sitting in our balcony.
Use bikes. Avoid taking cars as much as possible because the gas that comes out of it isn't so healthy for the environment. Let's see, you don't really have bikes. What to do? Well, you can walk, you know. Walking is also an excellent option to kind of help your body exercise. It circulates your blood and etc. The next way is to save electricity. I mean, whenever you leave the room, try to turn off the light. That way it's a win-win for you and the environment. How, you ask? Well, having to turn it off will save you some money for the electricity bill and also for the environment. That's because to generate electricity, power plants burn coal, crude oil, or other fossil fuels, which again, aren't really the best of things. So are you with me to think green? #green energy. Bye!